Hey guys, been a bit. Not as long as it's usually been, though. Usually it's a much longer period, maybe a month, maybe 2 months, maybe even 6 months, maybe even a full fucking year. I never have been one for consistency as far as upload schedule at the very least. Oh boy. So, we have a lot going on. So, if you guys care at all about my community posts on the main channel, you'll have seen that I should be moving soon. Now, originally, the expectation and plan was I would be moved by now, but currently that plan has changed, unfortunately, due to a lot of damage that was done to the house by the previous tenants. So it's probably going to be another couple of weeks before I have the new place all set and I'm moved in and I actually have a new base of operations to work out of. So upload schedule, etc., is probably going to still have the same bullshit going on because you know me. But here's the thing. I don't know if you guys pay attention to my Twitch, but I'm planning on streaming more again. At least for next month or so at the very least, because my buddy Carlos, or Ramen Boy as he goes by on YouTube and stuff, is taking place on the SMP Online server for its Season 5 run, aka Call Me Carson's SMP server. And he wanted me to join in with him to do some stuff, and I am. So, we're balling. Feel free to drop on by on the Twitch and say hi in chat, or maybe even be kind and drop a follow. Could be nice. But, yeah. So, content as far as proper videos on this channel at the very least are probably going to be slow. I'm going to be streaming a bit over on Twitch, and then I might be dropping a couple commentary videos on the official channel every now and then for any big news, of which there are a couple topics on my mind which I'm trying to come up with a way of how to discuss them without being either too uninformed, etc. I want to do some research before talking about any topics extensively, though I do have a couple ideas. Yeah. This is essentially just a small little update video to keep you guys in the loop, because whether I believe it or not, I think some of you might be watching, and that's enough of a reason for me to want to communicate with y'all. Like I mentioned in the community post, have plans for once I moved into the new place. Hopefully I can get a proper setup all done there, and once it's all in place, and hopefully I can find some new work over where I'm moving, hopefully I can start kickstarting myself and getting shit properly in order instead of this stagnation bullshit that I've been doing for years now. It's just the classic Nate bullshit, you know what I mean? And it's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of time. Enough effort and enough willpower and anything can happen, right? Oh, that's the other thing I guess I should mention. I also noted this in that community post a while back, but when the new house is all set and running, the podcast should be starting sometime around then. Or at the very least, when all the affairs are in some proper order and things can get properly set up. The podcast is probably going to be similar to my official channel where I'm doing political commentary amongst other things. I don't know if we're going to be bringing on guests, but I would expect as much, and I would want to, honestly. I would want to bring on guests from Mixed Basket. I would want to bring on just guests of intriguing people who would maybe want to talk to us on our pod. I'd want to talk to random folk who just want to have a proper conversation and have something to say to the public. I don't know. Communication is important nowadays. Not a lot of people are willing to talk to each other, and those that are often stifled or attacked for it, and then they become reticent and hesitant to do so further. Communication is key. Communication is what drives the lifeblood of our evil word society. Without cooperation, communication, etc., I'm not sure what things would really work. So, that's a big part of why I want to do it, or what has me motivated towards it. Hopefully, we can get some decent cameras for the pod, so it's not typical weeb quality. Though, there is something charming about this dog shit webcam. I've had it for years, and it hasn't done me wrong. Even though it's pixelated as shit. I'm optimistic. Things are looking up. I'm going to be able to get out of the place I'm currently living, which is a rough spot. I'm hopefully going to be able to live with people who will actually help me further myself, and etc. And in doing so, hopefully I can return the favor and help further them in return. Because, well, I already shared the sentiment about cooperation. Hope's a hard thing to come by, guys, but we need it. Because without it, what point is there? You know what I mean? Sorry for the bit of a dour mood, but I'm tired. So, this little update is probably in every single form and shape very uncoordinated and probably not even fun to watch. But hey, at least it's honest and genuine. And that's the point of it. That's why I don't really want to edit these things. It's why I want them to be single take blind rambles. I don't really care about retention. I don't care about fucking amount of time watched or whatever. I want to talk to you guys. Me to you. Face to face. Let you know what's going on. Let you know my thoughts. Talk to you. Ask you to talk to me back. And further ourselves from there. I think it's the best way to do this whole content shtick is just honesty, openness, whatever you want to call it. I could sit down and edit these little things, cut out all the me looking down, me taking a sigh and a breath. I could edit all that out. I could be a fucking ponce like every other YouTuber, or I could be myself and sit here and talk to you guys openly and bluntly. And I don't know, I prefer it. It comes off unprofessional. It comes off maybe lazy, but I mean, hey, never said I wasn't those things. For those of you guys that have watched this, are watching it, will watch it, or never watch it, if you're that quirky. For those of you guys who see this, thanks for watching, of course. I'll be cringe and say drop a sub if you don't mind. But please look forward to what I have in store soon in the future, because I'm excited. And I want to bring something to you guys. I genuinely do. I know I have it in me. Fucking Christ. Enjoy the blooper, guys. It's in the actual video. I know I have the capacity to deliver something for you guys. And I just hope that you guys are willing to watch it, consume it, whatever you'd like to describe it as when it happens. So, until then, thank you so much for dropping by the channel again. Thank you so much for watching this if you bore with my bullshit. And thanks so much for dropping by next time I make an upload, if you do. Please drop by and leave a sub or a bell on the commentary channel, and if you want to listen to me ramble about more serious topics instead of just more jovial or video game related things. I appreciate you guys, as always. Thanks for being there, even when you're not. Take care. Stay cool with how hot it's been. And have a lovely evening, morning, or afternoon. See you guys. Nate out.